Welcome on to yet again another successful team day where today we're gonna do a full. The ones who hasn't guessed it right, I'll explain. Right now, it is a full equipped item LOOMIAN team or full holding item team. I still have to get which one I would prefer to go for, but yeah. So this is gonna be a specific team based around LOOMIANs that have equipped items with him holding it. And I had a really difficult thing to like make a team of those, and this is gonna be a team based around holding them. And I will be using all the things. I've been trying to think like as creative as possible and that sort of stuff. And I made I so far picked 5 of those that I can actually be using as the part of it. I'll be going ahead and cut right here because I'm going to go straight to a battle right from here at this point. So we'll be going ahead straight to the first battle of this little highlight clip, and see once we find a good battle. Alright. Alright, let's see the next. Alright, if he's gonna setting up. Yeah. Alright then, fine enough. So, let's setting up egg. Alright, I should might switch or something. Wait, am I like half poison or something? Alright, let's see here. I might just switch here just to set it up. I'll switch to bag of cunt, barbs and sprays. Yep. Right. I am faster, so this thing definitely goes down. Alright. I will forfeit. This does not count as assault or anything like that if it does. So, if this person is just gonna use a competitive full team, then I'm just gonna just forfeit and find a different person who actually is smart enough to actually use a team. Is he checking out the weaknesses and stuff? Geyser? Oh my gosh. This oh my god! Bruh! Geyser, pure, very smart. Ragoon just took out an Ikazune. Amazing, amazing people. That is pure. That is pure win. Alright, let's go for a hop kick just to do some solid damage. And it didn't matter if I went. No. My Pajama pretty much did job, but that actually was pure upsetness. Alright, that definitely goes in the highlight because of it. Alright, so let me think here. Hunter is pretty good against most of my team. I'm afraid most of his moves he does has is and you can just use the same. Okay. Alright, let's go for Boost Staff. Bob's gonna affect, but that's fine. Because I have Mud Spatter, Tahtab. Let's get Blaze Chomp. Yep. Come on. Yes. So let's go for Mud Spatter, range attacking Tahtab, and took out a Hunter. Imagine Brace. Let's not. But yeah. So that's Tahtab. Alright, that's fine. Let's go ahead and switch to my next one. Wand. And hopefully Wand can actually do something. At least I got to see a Geyser range attacking Ragoon. Sprazy against Wand. So let's see here. So we're gonna go for I guess I can go for Bane of Haste. I could go for something else, but at least I got the one move I want. Alright. Alright, that did some damage. Go for Bane of Haste. Oh, that just took me out. Well, I guess the Bane of Haste at least I got. Alright, so I'm just gonna sacrifice this. Imagine wake up. Alright. How many Loomies does this guy have? Alright, let's go for... Should I go for, Oh, no, I know. I think it's probably gonna set up or something. That crit mattered. Come on now. If I win this one, this is going to be a pure win. Alright, let's see it. Last one is Terrafly. This might be a win for me. I think we got this one. Unless Terrafly somehow lives this next one. Let's see here. Air Whip. Terrafly. Nice. Let's see here. How much did that do? And that is last one. GG, I think. Is that the last one? Alright. So that's a pure win the first round, and let's go ahead and move on to the next round. Ah, there it is. Who is this? Okay, so we got XX771 King. Oh. Well, ain't that cute. Should we even, You know what, let's have, let's only use 2. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use 2 only, you know. because, you know, it's better off to be nice that way. Alright, see, the Empires can use Air Blade. Earthquake? A strong move already. Alright, let's try again. Quick pounce. I should have brought Shawchi actually in there, just let use of back of tricks. You know, let's just go for all the way. We might even put up a Ragoon sweep just for fun. Telekinetic is sweep. Oh, wow. Another physical move. Dark Search. There he goes. Ear slap. Oh my guys, ear slap Ragoon. They're super effective. There we go, back up. The holy slash. I just pulled a sword out of my bag, people. I just pulled a sword. Alright. And it looks like I used bulk up. Should we just win? Or should we just actually let me think. I mean, we can always get this sweep here. You know what? You know what? Let's YOLO. A doze? Oh my god, we just pulled a strange Ragoon. Alright, well. Well, GG. I don't think we can ever do a bag of tricks sweep for like that better than that, so I mean, should we even allow this another one? I mean, think about this, people. Remember when I did the Kleptyke sweep? I sort of counted it this one because it was technically it was actually sweeping on its own, and technically, Bag of Tricks was a random move. So, should we just allow this as a sweep? Did we just do a Ragoon sweep with just Bag of Tricks only? Then again, think about this. This is just a 1v3, and there wasn't 1v4. So, but then again, this was a let me show you the set so you guys understand this one, just in case. Just in case if this clip does get input in the highlight, I'll explain the strategy anyway. So, we got the pretty much I got the worst set and the most difficult one of them all to use. And we got a tender, very smart, foolish Ragoon, Kabunga Coffee as item, and the name of backup content because. You never know what you never know where you're gonna pull up that bag out of nowhere. So, yeah. And it has Hop Kick for just for a scummy flinch, Sharpen for attack and accuracy plus. It's for also most likely it's more of it's more mainly to increase the attack and accuracy move for the move Bag of Tricks because you can pull up any move that you can possibly get. And I just want to use, and actually this is a range attacking one, so it makes it even worse. So I'm running a very, I said already, it's a very smart set with 200 on its range attack TP, 90 for speed, 140 for attack, 50 for HP, and 20 for energy. Now this set is actually not a competitively or any certain ways a good set whatsoever. This is just a complete LOL set, and I just got. I think we might have pulled up a Ragoon sweep. If everyone will agree this one counts as a sweep, I will put this as a special highlight. And it was 1v3, and it's better than have nothing. And if I don't find anything, if this like clip didn't get like too much enjoyable, like I mean it was kind of enjoyable because considering I pulled all those random physical moves out of nowhere, and you know, it was kind of like anyways. There was nothing other than that besides from the sets. This was just a complete lucky Ragoon sweep for just one player, and I might put that up as well. Apart from the, we might put that as a highlight as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the. Well, considering if this could be a Ragoon sweep highlight, we might consider putting it up. But if it is, then we just pull the one up, and hope you guys enjoy the highlight clip of Ragoon sweep with bag of tricks. Well, most likely. And see you next time for another highlight. Peace. It's the legendary. Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. Imagine copy. Let's see here. Holy moly! For a fish like that, that's it. Oh my god! The legendary of Goppy, people, praise yourself. All right. All right. All right. Bag of tricks. Leaf barrage. Amazing. Oh my god. What? Fire slam? Fire slam, guys. Fire slam Gardro. Yeah, that's nice. Wait, what did I just gather? Bobs? A melee attacking Gardrone. Mwah! Mwah! Love it! I'm also burned, so fortunately I'm not gonna do as much. Magma burn. Oh my god, yeah, that thing is definitely going down. Alright. Flaming kick. Alright. Alright, let's go for another bag of tricks. We got poison. Okay, not alright. That, I mean, not as much did. I mean, it was fine, but I guess we'll do. So yeah. So there it goes. It's got poison. So now let's see here. Who am I switching now? Let's switch into egg. Let's go for egg love. Let's go for searing steel. This might actually take me out. Oh boy. Still surviving. Let's go for a Mega Punch. Alright. I think my egg is gonna... It's gonna do enough. Poison is gonna take it out. Okay. Let's go for a bag of content. Press sight. Bag of content. Go for dark search. A mud spatter, price sight. Nice. And that's good. Oh my god, I almost took it out. And now let's go for a bag of tricks. Let's go for the pure content. A ghastly howl? Just perfect enough. Yes. This is what I'm looking for. Who's next? Felver. Alright, let's go for a bag of tricks. I won't give up. We got a rant. I got a... Oh my gosh. I'm gonna finish this whole thing with just bag of tricks. Just... all the way in. Come on now. Alright, let's see another one. Alright, bag of tricks. Fire Slam? How lucky is this? I'm not even TP. I'm not even using sharpers or anything. I'm just getting this thing out. Also, that was Bob, by the way, before. Hydro Slash? This might take me out. Oh, okay, never mind. Bug Bite. I'm gonna take a little nibble of that set and just use it as my own. Defeated 2 Loomians with Brace No Dozer and Sandplant lol. Pure. Sweet. Alright. Alright. Let's go use Hydro Slash one more time. Yep. Also, what move did he use before? Okay, it's Bug Bite, and I actually didn't see the last move. Alright. What before did he do? He used Vicious Splash or something? I don't know. Alright. Alright, so we got a critting set. A Buck Up. A 1. I'm not even gonna even try using a super effective move. A rant? This guy is beautiful. I love it. Alright. Oh, it's it. Oh, okay. I thought it was more than that. I thought I had one more. I guess it was the last one. Well, that surely was a musical, a nice battle here. It was beautiful. Mwah. Love it. Who was against again? Tom? Yep. Alright, let's continue. Oh, there we go. I was kind of wondering what's going on. No, what? This guy have all this on his team? What a... Oh, that's so good trick. Alright then. So let's see here. So the first one out is Volcaloa. We're gonna start with Egg Lob. Just give him an egg. Because I'm feeling nice today. Beautiful damage. Alright. Well, that goes down. And that took it out. Alright, let's go for backup content next. But first, a little bit of Dark Surge. Alright. Yep, that thing goes down. Alright, let's go for a wand. Can I even do anything with full chance? Actually, should I take a risk? It's always a one chance, okay? There you go. Mulligan. I was feeling this might setting up on me, so I'm gonna go for aim just in case. Or not. Backup tricks. Exam. Wow, exam. I aimed and examined the whole Mulligan. Just what you need. You need to exam and learn how this Loomian is about. All right. Let's continue. Mag up tricks. Magnify. It's ready. Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. So ready. Oh my. We are ready. Both of us, I guess. I can only rely on one chance of using full chance, and that's it. Oh, it land. That's Mulligan. Is that one more, or is that it? I think it's one more. All right. I got Bane of Haste. I'm sorry, not Haste. Bane of Haste. What? No, I got a Magnify one. So let's go for a Bag of Tricks. Energized. I need to energize a little bit with a little bit of a, just like I need to fresh, you know. I need to start off the bat, you know. Yep. And I use a spare. We need to spare. Okay, we need to spare these specific Loomians. Taking good care of them. And energy. Oh, and that goes down. I guess that goes down. And you use braids as a setup. What is that? Okay, well, let's actually go to I think my sandwich, my Snagulp can actually handle the Terrafly with a little bit of a crit chance. So let's go for a Mud Spatter. And, oh, bruh! GG. Well, that was a game, and that is a. I think that was a complete wrecked. I don't know if that was just raging or if that was if that was just me, because I literally used Energize Gift and took myself down. He got the setup on me. I was gonna use Melt Spatter, and then he forfeited. He thought it was what? I'm gonna use a physical move on the Terrafly? Sure, I was good, but there was no reason not to, because I was gonna use a I was in mix set. So that's another clip for the highlight, and let's move on to another one if we can find one. Oh, here's the next one. Alright, let's see here. I feel like he's gonna use his blue. Actually, I might switch. Actually, let's go to Boo Staff and just. No, this... Let's go for Power Force. Oh, come on! Why are you attacking me? What, you're not setting up now? Alright. Oh well, alright, well. Alright, let's go for another. Let's go for Bag of Tricks this time. A Bushwhack? It flinched! Yes, that totally happened. Totally mattered. Alright, let's switch to Sandwich now. Let's go for Buck Up. Airblade. The Icicle Spear is so blocked that it actually blocks my camera. It blocks the whole battlefield. Can you like take that thing down, or what exactly? Alright. What do we think here? Alright, we have to get another crit. Yes, that worked. Opposite Drake is down. Go for Muck Blast as well. It used a critting move on me. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hmm. Alright, I'm just gonna go for backup tricks, just hoping to get like a ledge check. Buck up as well. I feel a bit angry now. Oh, oh, I just switched. Wow, what was that for? A Volt Pearl? Not sure what that does, but alright. Well, that goes down, and looks like the only one I have left is, egg. Come on. Oh, it's the last one, actually. We'll go for disrespectful. Is that the last one? No, it wasn't. Oh, I thought it was more. That crit mattered. Oh, the egg glove is what's gonna take it out. Wasn't it? Ah, bruh. Come on. Wait, what's the last one? Ah, that was the last one, wasn't it? Oh, come on. Well, I tried. I tried. That crit was only in the matter most, and unfortunately went down, so that's a rip. Alright, who is the one who's facing me? Angel, who? Oh. Let's see how this goes. You got this thing. Oh my god, that's so good. Alright, want. Alright, a startle. Alright. It came dazed, nice. It flinched. Whoa, it did two things at once. Nice. And then a chomp. A fit. What? Two flinch? What? Wow. Alright. So there it goes. Lava's next. Let's go for another backup tricks. Bat-around. What? How can I? What? What is this look? I mean, I guess I go. Oh, let's try and get for something else. How am I even going? I'm not. This is not even a particular good set, but all right then. And see, oh, that's might be a good switch, right? Yeah, that's good. All right, good choice. Good choice. Nice. A clamp. All right. Egg. Egg. Here's your egg. And that's a crit. Ah, I was actually going to do a mini sweep. I was planning to do a little sweep if I get that. Alright. Alright, let's go for another bag of chicks. A Hydro Slash on a gun pod. Nice. Wait. A squirrel. Oh, wait, oh, no, that's mine is not a squirrel. It's a raccoon. I pulled up a swipe. An Airblade, a raccoon. Here we go. I don't think that's a good idea, but sure. You know what? Let's have it a fairness. You know, Shawchi versus Shawchi. There we go. And I became Daze. Alright, let's just go for it. Just that random attack doesn't matter. A point of oil leak. Beepity boppity boo, you got some oil leaking. Oh god. Alright. Egg. I was gonna actually try to make this person win or something. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of egg love. It's been really nice. Alright, come on. And that's the game. Okay. we got him. We got him. I was literally trying to accept myself. I'm trying to lose. And he just forfeited. Well, that makes sense. I mean, technically, there was no way, absolute. Maybe only like, maybe percentage-ly 30% chance maybe he could have won. But honestly, there was actually no way he would. Like, if I would have gone overly competitively, like with this like team, that there was just a win. Like, I would have just not mercy, like, likely just do anything. I was just, you know, that was a win. But yeah. Well, let's continue onwards a bit until see if I can make a good shoot. Oh, here we goes. Liberty Pizza. All right. Oh, yeah, there's also a little team going on. Well, mini one, but not like that. But yeah. Falconer. Let's see, what was our team again? We had a Strategosaurus, so that could be another issue. I'm gonna go slap him just in case, you know, this thing had anything annoying equipment. Go for Holy Slash. And that was a crit with the super effective, so that goes down. And yeah, let's well, let's take, actually, you know what I should do? Let's just take advantage of that Holy Slash. Maybe we can actually switch someone out. Someone nice to deal with that one. Let's go back up content. Dark Surge. There it goes. There goes Strategosaurus. Alright. Let's switch to a wand. I don't know why, but I feel like I do something about her. She needs to use it. A Jangutsu? What? What? Oh my god. Sorry for scream, but what? Yes, my wand is it's I'm ready to fight. And Timber Thrash? Amazing. Amazing. Let's see, what's the last move? I become a how does it? Wait, okay. Alright, body slam. Wait. Oh, I have an idea. Hold on. Let's sacrifice this one. You know, we can actually try another Ragoon sweep right while we're here. Alright. Dark Surge. Oh, I heard something in the back. Sounded like a piece of glass. Epidemic. Alright. Maybe. Am I faster? Alright. Let's take an opportunity to use Power Force just to troll the opponent. Alright. This might actually happen. Another number 2. Maybe. Right. Right. Let's wait. Two more. Alright, we got... I think we bite trades. Dark Surge. Oh, okay. I'll still be watching you, though. Okay, that's fine. All right. I believe there's one more. Oh, okay. Let's play it safe. I want to attack it, but I want to make sure I'm like at least between green bar, so I'm well where I'm safe enough to actually attack it, you know. You need to use bug bite or something, you know. Also, by the way, if this forfeits, that's a sweep. Iku got this, okay? Okay, this might actually be enough. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Please don't. Arrest. Oh no, you rested. No, this might actually be it. Oh no. No! Come on! Seriously? You rested and made me, you made me fail the sweep. Bruh. Well, I'm gonna call it anyways. I can tell. You know what? You know what? We're gonna edit that out. All right, guys. That guy totally forfeited. There was no edited or anything like that. I totally didn't get a high rolled rest unlock buck from my sandwich, and yeah, we totally got the sweep. So I hope you guys enjoyed both of those battles. And peace out. I already told you already, guys, it's that. So yeah, see you next time and stay lucky. Alright, that's all he meant. Alright, I totally didn't. I obviously didn't edit that out. Well, maybe I can actually, but who knows. Oh, God. Come on! I was so close to get this stupid this stupid Ragoon sweep, like, with this weird, awful sit. Ugh. Like, this person really, really tried to, like, win, but it sort of just didn't happen. Well, we'll continue. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I pretty much think, not a lot of people wants to battle me because some of them look pretty over leveled, looked too competitively by their design, the names, and obviously their level cap. And if you don't know, the more ranking of the level you're at, the better your experience about this game. Which means there's like always a very, very low chance that someone out there is willing to do a battle with a team like mine. So I pretty much think I got most of the things that I got through today's highlight clip, or those highlight clips, obviously. And you know what? Since we're here, we might as well talk about some of the strategies and some of the stuff that we got through our teams and stuff like that, so you guys can see all of them. First of all, I want to talk about is Dorogo. Something about her is that this is actually my original Dorogo I used for level grind and stuff, and this is the same one. This is the same set. This is a nothing unusual, not like a TP one or anything like that, unfortunately. So, or not TP, but a rally one or not, because well, technically you can't rally them because only hackers can do that, and we don't want to talk about hackers. But yeah, this is a nimble Dorogo set because when you run something between, you have to run one either base power or speed. And this is a power cup set because I need both of them in case, you know, one of my moves that are signature, which is a range attacking move, has to be used. I need to give that one as a more base power. Now, this is a anomaly. There's a regular a normal nature, or sorry, yeah, ability. A normal ability, Dorogo. Unfortunately, I would love to use its secret ability, or not secret ability. It's a hidden, yeah, secret ability actually it's called. Mixing my secret and my hidden one. Just for the normal ways. This is obviously just a little more of a competitively, but more of a mixed one, sadly. So there's a slapdown, a primal slash, mega punch, and egg love set. We have a little bit different one because this is not even like perfect like PvP trained or TP one, because this was just for a fun set to use in battle or just in general. I just wanted the Dorogo in general, but yeah. Also, this is one of my few favorite fossils, so that's cool. This is it has 183 for melee attack, 151 for range attack, 40 for energy, 81 for speed, 37 for HP, and the rest of it was just random, so I picked melee defense for 8. This one was just a fun little named set that I used. Not my it's a bad one, but I just used it because it was a part of my theme team. Not unfortunately, it wasn't planned, because I actually did have her on my PC box, or well, LOOMIAN box, whatever you call it. And I kind of wanted to use her anyway, so she will be a part of a theme team squad, and not unfortunately my main one. Sorry, you'll be joining with them, and this was most likely it for the strategy. There were nothing like setups or anything like that. This was just a fun egg love tossing set with a bunch of physical moves because unfortunately, or melee attacking moves, sorry, with it because I don't think there was any good range attacking moves that could have she learned. That was pretty fun to use, so I just used a basic one. And that's pretty much it for her. Let's go ahead and explain the next one, which is Wand. The Shawchi. This is a very brawny, foolish, slushy personality one with the Mystic Wand. Because it was her signature item, and you kind of see already she's holding an item. It makes sense you would need to have it equipped with it, so I gave it the mystical one because of it. Now this is just a regular ability one, not like a secret ability or not. Now this is a very slow one with is a Bane of Haste set with backup tricks, full chant, and aim. Now, originally this set that I was gonna run with Shawchi, it was a different one because it was gonna be having a different move on his arsenal. I'm actually gonna, I think I've got the move. I think it was, if I'm not mistakenly, can I even? Oh wow! Can I not just see one? What? Oh, okay. Rude. But I think this Shawchi, oops, sorry, meant to have a different move. Which I think, if I'm not mistakenly, I think it was. Actually, I forgot already. I think it was. Yeah, it was Energy Gift. So, or I think that's the one of the moves got. But unfortunately, since I haven't played this game for a while, and I was gonna get some battle points, you know, in game by using an ult and stuff, but I couldn't get the accountant because for some reason I haven't updated and used any ults in a while, so unfortunately I had to think about new spot and try a different strategy. So this was just a fun little a little fun melee attacking mix set with a signature move full chant because why not? Because you know it's one of the few. I don't know if it's a signature, but it's one of the part of the new moves that I kind of see learned, so I ended up using it. Now, this set, it's a bit complicated, like I said, because Shawchi is a little more of a speedy LOOMIAN. So, Bane of Haste with Shawchi, it's not exactly what you really want to run, because Shawchi can still outspeed most stuff with, which is just base speed. But putting a slushy one still gives an average speed of like 86 so far. Obviously, if you don't run any like different TV stuff and stuff. And wait a second. Wait. Didn't I have a different one? Did I pick the wrong one? Give me a minute here. Hold on. Stop here. Stop. I think, people, maybe this is probably the reason why my Bane of Haste didn't work out, because I think I might have picked the wrong one. But that doesn't matter, because it's already been used, so I can't change it, so yeah. So, I have Bag of Tricks, and that was just a random move for the lulz. This is the TP for it. We have a 200 for the 200 TP for melee attack, 150 for range attack, 110 for melee defense, and HP for 4, or just 40 for HP. That's pretty much most of the stuff was been added. A bit salty, kind of, with some of the moves that it couldn't do. I mean, it was pretty fun a bit, but once you find some opponents that didn't have any fun use with them, I mean, you can really run a very slushy one technically to make the set even better when you run Bane of Haste. But the thing is, like, I need some good move. I need something to plus up some of my other stats, like melee attack, melee defense, or range attack. So, one other way to make it better with that is, is to make it more slower and cool. Wow, bro. So I had to rely on switching up some ideas with it. Melee attack on Shawchi isn't really that good, but with a very brawny one and a couple TPs on it, it's a bit solid, but it's not exactly too good. It does get some cool moves, and the best move you actually get for Shawchi that gets melee attack is Bag of Tricks, which is actually a support move. And if you still don't know what Bag of Tricks still does, it's basically a move that randomly use any move that possibly can like be learned by any Loomians. Like you can get Geyser, you can get Brace, you get Slumber, you can get Toxic Spores, any moves just randomly just toss out of the way. And with this move, it was the only way I could have got myself a melee attacking moves for it, and with the chance of getting the melee attacking moves, it was still a little bit random, so you have to rely on some luck on it, and yeah, it wasn't exactly too bad, but it still was a complicated thing to use. So yeah, but anyways, this was the Shawchi set, and that's what you want to run if you want to run something more fun and non-competitively Shawchi, and that was pretty much Shawchi set. Now, the next set I want to talk about is Boo Staff, which is the Tahtab, and this is a brawny, very tender smart set with Kabunga Coffee. Now, this set, I believe one of my fans out there actually used somewhere similar to the set. I think someone used it on my full pseudo fire team, I believe, unless I was not mistaken, or it could be my full pseudo ancient team, could be also, but yeah. But I was gonna think about something with Tahtab, and do you make this like my team a bit, well, not team, but just like everyone, but just Tab. For Tahtab, it was a bit oddly to choose something that I really didn't want to use, but I wanted to try something more neat, but it's not like it's a competitively set still anyways, because I had to rely on the range attacking one because that was the set I was going to use. So excuse me. And this is the set right here. So we got the Awakening as the regular ability. We got Power Force because we need to give both of the stats on the Tahtab some of the mix set because we're running a mix, both melee and range attack set, and this has Mud Spatter, Life Drain, and Jungutsu. Now, this set was actually kind of complicated for me to use because originally I had a different move I wanted to replace it, and was a Life Drain for I think it was called something with Nature's like Force or something. I don't know. Which is basically a move that has a small chance to lowers your range defensive Loomians, I believe. But unfortunately, since Tahtab wasn't like, I mean, you can run it, but sure. But the thing is, like, I didn't have as much energy in this one. I believe it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't, because this one was has 0 energy TP'd on it, so I had to rely on just the regular one. So now, Jungutsu was its signature move, which is part of the name of the Steam team. So normally I don't run competitive moves on a competitive Loomian. But for this one, I had to rely on a bit of a challenging one. So this one, for this time, obviously, I had to make a more of a challenging mix set. So because I don't want to run like you can run Tahtab with max melee attack and max speed with power cuffs, and can just sweep with its own. Doesn't have any doesn't need to use power force or anything like that. It can just sweep its own. So it's super overpowered. But I want to make this a bit more interesting, so I ended up using a more of a range attacking one. But I had to use Jungutsu because it was part of the signature move for the name of this theme team. So I ended up using it. And that was pretty much it. The TPs on this set were 200 TP for range attack, 140 for melee attack, a 60 for HP, and a 50 for range defense and speed. Now, usually people go thinking Tahtab being a speedy one because most people run max speed on this. But this thing is kind of already fast with or without it, so you can actually run this with max speed or not. But overly used, it's still kind of thinking, like, you need to think about this one. Tahtab is sure fast, but it's not exactly as tanky as you thought it would. And yeah, make sure it can handle a couple of hits, but there's some overly powerful defensively Loomians that can actually just tank a hit and use a fully powerful move. And sure, Jungutsu Tahtab is pretty darn boring, but I wanted to make this kind of just somewhere between just a nice way to make this tab to just look like it's not like a threat. Because this one couldn't actually have, I couldn't run a, I would love to run its melee attacking one, but here's the thing about Tahtab. This set had to rely on the option of me, because I have to run between either melee attack or range attack. I had to plus up one of the stats. However, there was a little difference between getting a 2+ on one of the positive ones. I had to rely on a terrible one on the negative one. So they were hardly choices. I was thinking a lot, but most people normally never use a melee attacking move or tag. Well, at least the ones I see. So that's why I used a very tender one instead of a very I think it was very foolish, I believe. Yeah, foolish. So it doesn't have negative on its range defense instead of that. So that's why I wanted to run a tender one and not a foolish one at the end, or very foolish one. So that's why it's more of it's slightly more tanky a bit because it has more TP or TP for its HP and a bit above for defensively. So that's why I kind of want more of a slight of the tanky one rather than using just a fully competitively like max 200 for like attack and HP and then 100 for speed. That'll be just boring and there'll be nothing interested. So I kind of wanted to make more challenging. So that's why I put this set. And that was pretty much for Tahtab set. There was nothing other than that. I was interested when to use. I mean, still Tahtab is still okay, but for this set, I wanted to run like a meme set like everyone else's. So yeah, that was a boost up the Tahtab, and now. Oh wait, actually, let's actually switch this one up because I think everyone has already know what this is about since we just literally trained it up today. So might as well talk about it. But yeah. Now, the next set is the Snagulp, which is the evolved form of Snagulp, and this is a nimble set with drop of yo, and it's a very small one, so kind of upward. But yeah, so this set was a bit complicated to make it because Snagulp and Snaggle actually doesn't really have any creative moves that could have run it. So in this set, I have to thought like so much. I've tried to make a good set. I tried to communicate I was saying communicate for some reason, but I was trying to combine a good set with Snaggle or Snagulp. But the issue with this one is that both of them didn't have any like moves that can increase or like has like abilities that had some nice with it. Like it didn't have like, I don't think it didn't learn like, I couldn't like find one because here's the thing. The ability had to be pure luck because here's the thing. Snaggle can only be obtained with the sandwich in the wild and not by rally. And then you have to rely on the TPs and the nature, or I'm sorry, personality, sorry, in the wild. So this one had to be caught in the wild. So that's why I had to make this more nimble because I would love to make it one set positive, but the other ones would not be positive or be a negative one. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad I was taking a nimble one because if I have a negative one on the other stat, that means I would have to rely on hoping to not get hit by one of those specific attack on me. So yeah, so I had to think of the spot, and I found it out that it's learned Buck Up. So hardly choices, but thought pretty hard, and I ended up thought if I could use a critting set. Because most of my team was already kind of like difficult to me to use, so I wanted to run something more of a lull, like something just to make upset with the persons or not persons, just people's like sets. And it's not like it's an annoying, but Snagulp didn't have any good moves in the beginning with, so I had to use a critting one because that was the absolute only move set, like the only way to make it. And sure, I could have run its melee attacking set with crits, sure, but ultimately it was a disaster because it had a very bad attack stat, or like melee attacking stats, and it didn't have any good melee attacking moves at the beginning with to actually coveragely like help me out. I'm pretty sure the only good moves I found out that had is Scavenge. And other than that, there was nothing really interesting for me to use in battle. So I ultimately used a critting range attacking one. So this one had Air Blade, Buck Up, Muck Blast, and Raging Howl. So they had to use a Buck Up. Sorry, I said Muck Up probably 3 times or something, I don't know. But Buck Up, and what this does is increasing its slight chance of getting a critical hit for your move. For whatever you're attacking with. So if I use Buck Up, it has a slight more chance to get more crits with the other attacks. So I ended up using Air Blade because it has a high crit rate. So if I use Buck Up with Air Blade, it will essentially give me almost 100% chance of getting a crit rate with Air Blade. And since I was Stab with Air type, obviously, it was actually pretty good for me to use it because of it. And normally I could have actually run like something else with it, like Jetstream, but I needed something to actually has more energy as well. So since I had Muck Blast, who cost 50 for energy, and Raging Howl for 62 energy, so it takes a lot of energy for it to use an attack. And the thing is, like Snagulp isn't like really that tanky. Or Snaggle. So I ultimately thought if I used Snaggle first of all, it would be even harder choice for me to use because Snaggle still didn't have any good stats to even crit or even do a lot much damage. So instead of using a Snaggle in the beginning with, because that was actually my plan with it, I ended up using a Snaggle because it has the similar things. They had a sandwich on their mouth, which were actually pretty good. The only problem with this is that if I use its 3rd evolution, which is I'm pretty sure if I can find right here in the Lumi book, if when you evolve into Snagulp, it pretty much eats the sandwich, and all you have it's in like a little olive or something like that in its mouth. So it's not exactly fun. Like, it's basically this little green thing. So. Once it evolves into its 3rd evolution form, it's pretty much its whole thing. So, kind of ruined the whole theme team part, so I kind of had to run its secondary evolution to make it more obvious. And even put it up to that, even make it better, I even put a drop of Youth, which actually boosts your melee defense, and I believe your range defense by a slight if it still can evolve. So, that was a good thing I run with this Snagulp. Now the training, or it's not training, the TPs for this one was a 200 for range attack, 100 for 50 for speed, and both the remaining tanky side is 75 for melee and range defense for both of them. Now I could have run something like energy or something like just to helping him out and stuff, but I honestly needed the tank, and here's the issue with the Snagulp. It wasn't finished because originally I was meant to have another TP up for a Snagulp, having a 400 for up, and the issue with this one is that I didn't have any shards to increase the stats for this thing. So unfortunately, it had only 27 up for its HP. So it originally meant to have 40. So yeah, kind of was poor by then, and I'm still kind of wondering if someone maybe can give me some shards, maybe some. I don't know, but this is the only best set that I could run with it, and I hope you guys are okay with this one because this one still was a bit kind of complicated to use, but not that much because all you have to do is use buck up and just have some fun with critting your foe or your opponent by using any random moves besides our non-melee attack. So yeah. But that was pretty much the Sandwich, aka Snagulp set. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we got Bag of Content, the OG and the best set of them all. Now, here's the thing before we start this thing. I were very lucky to get this personality because originally on the last stream I was getting pretty unlucky getting the right personality, and I was trying to get a tender, very smart, foolish Ragoon, but I got only like one. The only closest thing I got with the Ragoon was a very smart, foolish Slushy set, which makes it minus speed, which makes it even bad. So I had to think about the spot and try to make it more difficult as well, but not too difficult because, you know, Ragoon isn't really that. I mean, it's good at the melee attack, but not much for the range attack. So this is where the fun and the difficult part came by. First of all, I had a Kabunga Kafka's item, and let me show the move sets that I gave it. Now we got a Hop Kick, Dark Surge, Sharpen, and Bag of Tricks set. This is relying on the range attacking moves that I gave it, or trying to run with it, because range attacking Ragoon is awful. But I did get some cool footage with the Ragoon being a cool content, lucky raccoon, and you know, ended up with well. So let me show you what in this moveset. So we use Sharpen for increasing its melee attack and accuracy. Now Hop Kick can be annoying because it's meant to be a more of a trollish flinching move. Because if you use Hop Kick, it may also make the target flinch, which means if I use Hop Kick a few times, it has a chance it can actually flinch the opponent, and I can just go all the way in with it. However, it only has a base power of 60, so I thought it's an average base power. However, it's not really the part of the move. I just wanted to use it because it just in case if for example, if I got a move that can just, like, for example, poison the opponent, and then suddenly I felt like a little bit more greedy and I want to use Hop Kick just to flinch him all the way to the end, then I can use Hop Kick. Because it was probably the only flinching move besides Chomp and Mega Chomp that are not just dark. So kind of wanted to use Hop Kick because of it, and sure, not Hop Kick is. I mean, Hop Kick is okay if you're using. You can use Chomp if you want to, but it was a bit still complicated considering Chomp and Hop Kick has a different base power source when it comes to analyzing moves and stuff, and I didn't want to use a fully dark type moves only in this set, so kind of wanted to use this way. So yeah. Also, Sharpen was meant to be a combination with plussing using Bag of Tricks, because if you don't know, like I said before with the Shawchi, Bag of Tricks can give you any moves in the world, so or the ones that you get in LOOMIAN obviously. So if I use Sharpen and use Bag of Tricks, which normally often happens, it has can have a small chance either give you support, melee, range, so like stat, setups, any of that moves, or just moves that just knock you out. So I would use a combination with Sharpen to make it a plus attack and give you some accuracy for the moves, just in case they didn't want to land the hit. And then I want to use something that is more of my meme set. And what better way to make it more of a meme set? To run it in more even worse sets. By that I basically made it a range attacking set. So the only strongest move that Ragoon can learn that is based around range attacking set was Dark Surge. You basically the only thing it can learn at the moment that I got to use on its Dark type side was Rant. I think it could learn. Actually, I think that no. Actually, I think it's only learn. Does it learn Mud Splatter? I don't know if it can. Actually, let me check. Let me check. No, it doesn't. So, so fortunately, I think it only gets 2 dark range attacking moves, which is Dark Surge and I believe what's it called? What was it called? Snarl or darts or I don't know. I forgot. I think you guys know what it means, but yeah. Dark Surge was pretty much the only range attacking move, and pretty much that was pretty much most of the sets. And let me spread around with TPs, and with it we're running a 200 for range attack, 140 for melee attack, 90 for speed, 50 for HP, and 20 for energy. Now, Ragoon, like it's like defense and range defense. It's not something you want to completely like try to tank up. Like it's not as tanky as you thought, because its base stat is only having an 85 for the melee defense and 50 for range defense. So it's not a tanky one you want to run. So you could run any like Ragoon set if you want to, but making this more my set. I mean, I could run technically get rid of like a minus attack for one of those, but here's the thing. My set is to rely on the speed, and it's trying to get as much luck with backup tricks and with a couple of luck with my original stat, which is my base 91 91 stat or base stat of Ragoon for its range attacking moves if you want to learn it, which can learn like Pyrokinesis, Element Burst, you know that stuff. And it's not still good, but if you roll the dice and get the very lucky move on this, like if you're using a super effective move, it can do certainly a good amount of damage, but it doesn't like KO guaranteedly 100%, but it's still an average thing to use. So, the issue now, the only good thing about this is that if you get the rightful moves on the rightful Loomian. If you think this probably might like Ragoon can actually, yeah, sure, it can be aggressive, it can be annoying because most people can run this as just a typical stealing ability one, or just like a slap down, just to toss your item away. But I could just run one just to troll them by tossing away the item or further away the item and then trade like mine just to upset them or something like that. But even though if you do that, like trading, like doing this troll item switch, I don't know if it learns spotter or not, but I don't know. you maybe can, but with the luck of backup tricks. But I certainly say it's still a decent Loomian to use. It's not not an overrated Loomian, because not a lot of people have been using it as much often because because of a reason that a lot of people wants to use the newer Loomians, the ones that are overpowered Loomians that can just sweep through everything, like Submarine. Some of the Loomians that can just just set up and just ruin your set, and then use over competitive Loomian just to get rid of you. And Ragoon was a popular by one time on a few years ago, but since the game gets more updates and stuff, it's fortunately not that really good as more of a overused. So I'm not saying Ragoon needs to be used anymore, but you might want to give some love with it if you want to use it some more creative stuff with it. So that's why I'm going to give you guys a little thing about the Ragoon as well, because I don't know if a lot of people use it or not, but regardless or not, this set was still a little bit of success, and even did a little mini. I actually got 2 totally legitimately sweeps, and yeah, I successfully made this successful Ragoon set that isn't that good to a more of a fun set. So I hope you guys enjoyed this whole fully holding item Loomian team, and hope you guys see you guys on the next thing, and I'll see you guys next time for the next highlight clip. Peace. And who is this guy who wants to, like... Wait, who is this guy? NGB Pro. Does this guy also have a battle? I guess I can do this one bonus battle. A physical, melee attacking does get, huh? Okay. Interesting. I might put that in maybe. That's a bonus clip. Okay. A thunderclap one. And that's a GG. That, I guess that'll be put up as a bonus clip. Oh yeah, we're gonna end there, so see ya.